My wife wants to make things work, after things with her affair partner aren't going great. How do we go about rebuilding trust? Just to skim through our background. My wife and I have been in a relationship for just over 2.5 years, married 6 months. My wife cheated on me approximately 2 months ago, and was planning to divorce me for the affair partner. I only found out about the affair partner last week. I thought the divorce talks were just personal failings of mine and stuff I needed to work on. She moved out earlier this week, framed as a trial separation before divorce, and we've kept in low contact since then. However, we had a mental check-in to see how we're doing tonight since things were kinda messy during the last days. Turns out, affair partner's not so good now that I know about the affair, and there's not any adrenaline anymore. He keeps talking about how he's been with better women, and how he could still pull better women. She regrets leaving, and wants to end things with him and work on our marriage again. As things are, we are currently planning on working it out. I said I still wanted to work it out after I discovered the affair, and before she moved out. I'm okay with the concept of non-monogamy. We had long-term plans to open up sometime next year, and eventually hope for a triad down the line. For me, it's more so the matter that it happened before we agreed on officially opening. And it was with a person who I said at the very first discussion was on my no list. Yes, a boundary was crossed, but we both needed to work on a lot. Yes, I have an individual therapy appointment set up for Tuesday to work on myself mentally, and also why I'm more okay with everything than I thought I would be. Yes, we will be getting couples counseling if we do end up getting back together. So, we both want to give it a go again, but everything's kinda fucked now that she officially moved out. Since her original plan was that they were gonna get in a relationship after our divorce, affair partner is the co-signer on her lease, spent $8K on furniture for their new apartment, and was gonna be paying for part of her rent. If she tried to break things off with him, he has a key, could take all the furniture back, and she wouldn't be able to pay for the rent on her own. And that's just on the logistics side. The main part I'm mentally stuck on is, they hooked up 3 times total before she moved out. That went up to 4 times, 3 days after she moved out. After she told me she wants to work things out, she got high, and it went up again to 5 times total. We agreed on giving her a month to end the situation with him, tell him that she wants to work things out with me. But she's also said there's a chance that number could still go up again before that month ends, because she has no idea how to end things with him since he's so involved in the new apartment. Part of me understands that, but part of me is also very not okay with that. More shit to work on in therapy. I know most of the advice I'm probably gonna get is leave her, but at least currently, we both want to make it work. Any advice on what to do going forward would be appreciated, mainly ways that she could end things with him, and ways that we could begin to mend trust. TLDR, wife had an affair, moved out to start a life with him, and is having regrets after not even a week. We both want to make things work, but he's tied up in her new apartment as a co-signer. What are some ways she could go about ending the relationship with him? And what are some ways we could go about rebuilding our relationship? Update. 10 months later. Dang, I was deep in the denial stage when I wrote part 1, huh? I was already in therapy at that point, as some comments suggested, but was still quite early into it. Still really desperate to save a relationship that I should have given up on way earlier. It's wild to read that now, and see what I was willing to let myself be put through. And then seeing how much I still let myself be put through after that initial post. Well, I am happy to report that I finally gave up. It still took me way longer than it should have to pull the plug, but the plug has been pulled. We had a final talk in December, see paragraph 1, where I finally said enough was enough. We had already filed at that point, and were just waiting for the court date. And currently, we're 4 months past our divorce being officially finalized. I do have some fun details I could get into. How her affair partner apparently has 2 other side chicks besides her. How my ex and affair partner were planning a trip to Vegas while she was telling me she was going to actually take time to herself. Or how she keeps breaking no contact, post-divorce, to ask if I'm starting some drama or another, to just scratch the surface. But there's kinda not really a point. I'm in a significantly better relationship now with someone who actually values me, and not the money I could spend on her. And now I get to have dates where we make Pokémon teams for characters in the D&D podcast we both listen to. There's not really a point in getting into all the tomfuckery with my ex cause. I'm in an objectively happier situation now. And frankly, it wouldn't be worth the brainpower to reopen those. I'd much rather spend that energy thinking about my new This just feels like the final line to write in the story between me and my ex, so I'm writing it so I can permanently close it. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like, for more stories.